Hello, 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 hello. What's going on with my mic? Question, can you guys actually hear me now? What the hell? How well can you hear me? Am I too loud or am I normal? What the hell is going on? The music was louder than me. Jesus Christ. Hello, hello. What the hell is going on? Apparently so. How loud am I right now? What the This is normal. Streamlabs is not reporting the accurate sound then. According to this, I should be blowing your eardrums out with this. According to Streamlabs, I should be deafening you right now. So this is good? Right, well, I'll punch Streamlabs in the throat later. Let's get on with Raft. Streamlabs, go home, you're drunk. Right, everyone get your free coins. Hello HL, hello Mink, hello DD. Sorry about that. That was weird. Streamlabs be very drunk. Lords above. I'll have to do some serious testing later. Why is "You Are a Pirate" in my head? That's not a good sign. Oh, that's really not a good sign. That's a lot of coins. That does not make me happy. Yeah, that does not make me happy. Loading the mod. We're good. Yeah, by the look of it, I'm doomed, Dee. That's a lot of coins. That's a lot of coins. I'm not sure I'm kosher with this. Oh well, time for a new world. World name. I am doomed. Friends can join. You know what? Why the hell not? Password. I'm feeling malicious. Forgive me if I seem a little off today. It has... First half of the day was fine, then mood started kind of diving around halfway through the day. I don't know why. Trying to perk up. I miss having better tools already. Nope. How long do I have before Brucie starts showing up? Probably not long. Oh, there's Brucie. Hi, Brucie. I have made sure they are not dirt cheap, yes. Otherwise, this world will die before I can get started. Eat. I forgot how pathetic this plastic hook is. Oh, good. There's already another shark. How wonderful. Thanks, HL. Love that. Hello? Rossi? It is Rossi. Hello, my boy. I didn't think you'd be joining us tonight. Everything alright? Okay, can I get this off my head, please? Thank you. I need more materials and I need them soon. I have forgotten how to build early game. That's probably not a good sign. Here we go. I need rope. That's not good. What the? Thank you, Mink. Incredibly helpful this early. That's actually incredibly helpful. Hello. Who are we about? Need a little bit of fun this evening. Believe me, Rossi? Yeah, I get that. It has been a sucky day. Although, you definitely take the cake there, my boy. Stay strong, alright? Ooh. That's what we need. We need rope. It feels so weird doing this again. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Did I just see a giant island in the distance, or am I going mad? Nope, little island. Still an island. Okay, can I reach that? I don't think I can. No. No, I cannot. That just makes me incredibly sad. Oop. Rossi gave me a rock. Thank you, Rossi. I would love a rock. Someone mod the Reaper Leviathan into the... No. Just... no. Yet, nine, nada, no. No way in hell. Okay, can I please have the building hammer? I need the building hammer. I need to sort my inventory. What? Ah! I have one piece that is safe. Thank you, Didi. A breathing mask! Early. I'll take it. Can I have the plastic, please? Thank you. You give me a single safe haven. Yes. Yes, you have. Okay, can I build a weapon? I need a spear so I can fend off Sharky. Okay, remember how we had this set up before? We will get this done. We can do this. It's gonna take some... Whoever just gave me a metal spear, I love you. Who did that? Thank you, Mink. Very helpful. Right, now, make a building hammer. Need more rope. I have a building hammer. I'm going to need many more... Give me that, man! Gotta remember that's the button to drop things. Don't do that. Okay, we need to... I need more wood. Give me wood, please. We can't actually anchor ourselves for a while, which is going to be a problem. Eat. Okay. We can do this. It's gonna take remembering how I used to do this. Ah! Did one of you guys do that, or was that a shark? Wait, what? Big backpack? Mink, I love you. No, no one did that. That was a shark. Damn it. On the plus side, we just got an amazing backpack. Not complaining. Okay, we need to rebuild this section of raft. There we go. More wood, please. Oh god, I just realized I don't have an axe. I can't cut down trees. This is a problem. I just got a fishing rod. A metal fishing rod. Thank you. No! 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 Get off! Get off! Just put that down! Stab him! Oh, I did not remember that being such a problem. Okay, fix. There we go. Well, this is awkward. Well, bye, island. I would have loved... I need stone. And I don't have it. I have 1 stone to my name, which is... I need 3 stone. That's the problem. What just happened? What just happened? Random throwable. I got another stone. Thank you, Meg. I just need 1 more stone now. Alright, come on. Grab things. Right. Yep. Grab. I need all of that. I just got a shark trophy. It's going to be a while before I can actually use that. But thank you. You did nothing. Right, grab everything. We need everything. I just got given a basic fishing rod to go with my nice new fishing rod. And another metal spear. Not complaining. Really not complaining. Alright, I need to make some rope. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to need a lot more of that. Let's face it, one of the things I ran out of a lot in my first playthrough of Raft was rope. That's probably going to happen again. This feels so weird. I have no music, I have no water reclaimer, I have no food, apart from a potato. That... Don't remember that being quite so fiddly. I think that's enough. Yes! Okay, I've got one. One thing we never made in the original playthrough was shark bait. I want to try and make that this time. Okay, what can we do here? Not a... Oops, simple purifier. That's probably going to be very important very soon. Simple grill. I'm gonna need that. Oh, good. More rope is required. Lovely. Now I need more wood. I also need to make a cup, which I can make. Always have a cup. Sounded weird. I'm also going to need a good... At this point in the game, I really don't need that, but I'm very grateful. Thank you. Hello, octopus. Alright, I need planks for the grill, planks for this, and palm leaves. Lovely. Alright. And I've got to watch out for those 2 nibbling my raft. How did I miss both of those? I'm at least having 1. Okay, I need 3 more of those and some palm leaves. I don't... Oh, palm leaf. I don't know if I can reach that. I think I got... Yep, just. Palm leaf. Okay, how much do I need? 1 more, 4 more. You forget just how quiet the first half of the game is. It's mostly just you fending off a shark while desperately gathering. Whoop. Thank you, Mink, for a load of plastic. Actually rather helpful. Leaves! No! Back off! Back off! My hook's about to die. That's not good. Alright, fix that. Yes, I don't have a goat, I don't have a llama, I don't have my cassette player, I don't have a tape. Don't even have my... What was it called? Poison puffer head. Did not expect to see that this early. Thank you, Rossi. The thing! Bear with me. I'm good. Okay, what was it I was trying to make? I was trying to make a thing. Simple purifier. That is going to be a vital, vital thing, and it's going to go on the thing that is, you know... Sod off, Bruce. Oh wait, no, that's HL. Sod off, HL, shark. Mine, mine, mine. Right, put plank. I need more planks. I have nothing. I have very little of anything. Come on. Reach! Thank you. What the... Someone just gave me a sword. A titanium sword. Oh, I approve! Thank you. I've given myself enough room to huddle. Alright, now, we should be able to grab this cup. Did I just get given a super anchor? I think I did. I definitely can't use this beautiful, beautiful thing for quite a while. Because it's a bit big and my raft is tiny. But I appreciate it. I need more wood. We need to build out the raft. Also, I need more food than just 2 potatoes. Nom. Nom. Eat. HL is not going to make this easy, nor is Brucie. HL and Brucie are brothers. Confirmed. Let's see if I can pop this up. Well, hello, Rexy. How are you? Hello, Akuma. Link decided to get you up to be more fun to torment without risk of destroying the entire game. Apparently. It's good to get back to Raft. I have missed it. I haven't missed being this early in the game, though. That I haven't missed. I need to build a research station, too. You did kill a shark, you would assume... Wait, you killed a shark? Oh, you did. Thank you, Mink. You killed Bruce. Only HL is there for the moment. Although Bruce will be back in about 5 minutes. Or is it 3 minutes? One of the two. Those are mine. Can I reach that? This awful plastic hook. Oh! That's just cruel. And hello, Akuma, how are you? That's just very cruel. Beans. You guys sure I'm not too loud? I'm getting warnings from over that side saying, hey, you're in the red zone. Calm it down. Mike, are you feeling alright? Okay, come on. We have to be able to get that one. Still fine? Streamlabs, you're drunk. Go home. Beans. Ooh, we got food. Okay. Dealing with fever the last few days. Hope to come by tomorrow, Thursday. Here's hoping, Akuma. Remember you mentioned your fevers being annoying. Mike may be showing its age and becoming sensitive. Kind of the opposite way around. I had it turned way down before and it was fine. What invisible wall did I just hit? Game. Right, come on. Okay, let me see here. What else can I make? Can I make... Yes, I can. Alright, the next time we get near an island, which is over... Can I make a paddle? Yes, I can. Alright, Paddle, we are going to that island, and you are going to deal with it. Feels very weird paddling around again. Mine. We just got a blueprint. For an antenna. I am way too early in the game for that. I am getting to this island and I am chopping down a damn tree. Come on. Wait, why am I dying? Get off! Why am I dying? My hunger wasn't there. What? Thank you, Akuma. Eat! Okay, I'm no longer dying. Get out of the... What are you doing? Move! My tiny, tiny raft. Alright. Do you have any food? Coconuts? Anything? Food and plant. No food. Okay. Why is that? Thank you, Akuma. Come on. Give me a coconut. A mango. Anything. Wrong kind of tree, isn't it? Damn it. Anything else here? What the? Why? Why? Pineapple. Who did that? Dee Dee, why would you do that? Why is there bacon after me? Wait, what? I just dropped something. What just dropped? This is not going well. Go away! I'm gonna die. I'm dying. Yeah, I'm dying. Bye, everyone. It's been fun. Go away. I dropped something and I don't know what it is. My cup! My spear! Dee Dee, Akuma, you are the incarnations of evil. Eat that. Well, that was fun. You are a demon. What's Akuma's excuse? Where's my raft? Food. Mangoes! Yes! Yes! Give me food! That's a coconut. Alright, where is... Ah, there it is. We didn't lose anything. Alright, probably do some building. Can't build there just yet, but I will. Better. Right, you may now build here. You're just playing evil, are you? Alright, build some of this up. Okay, well I need more plastic, but we're going well. Alright, can I build the... Where is the thing? I need the thing. That we need quite badly. But I need more wood. Beans. Not a lot of materials around me right now. Don't think about it, HL. Don't try me, boy. Right, gimme that piece of wood. No! What just hit me? Thank you, Akuma. That's just rude. Alright, you. They actually did that? I'm actually impressed. No! Off of my raft. An all-evolution team. You must have been thrilled, did you? Okay, well, we need more wood, more than anything else. They're evolutions. Their whole reason for being is to be adorable. Gimme. Can I get both of those? Don't think I... No, I'm gonna get one, so I'm gonna get the wood. Ooh. Right, we should have enough to make the research table. I really don't want to put this down because there's nowhere safe for it, but I don't really have a choice. Okay. Research everything. Yeah, research a rock as well. And leather. And this. Already researched it. Good. What about this? Can't research that. What about this? Can't research that. Sharkhead. Can't research that. I need a bolt. Aww. Haven't been able to do this much evil since my last Raft stream. I imagine when I get back to Skyrim with a whole new mod list. Oh god, a whole new mod list. Then there'll be more evil. I'm actually kind of worried about that. The amount of evil that has been promised me back in Skyrim. I am slightly concerned. Especially since I won't have my beloved Dragon Slayer anymore. That makes me a very sad panda. Hello, Kate. How are you, my dear? Welcome to me doing another run-through of Raft. So I have nothing. And this is my Raft. Did DD reinforce something? Who did a reinforcement? DJ! My boy! Thank you! That's incredibly helpful. Hasn't been... If you'd asked me at the start of the day, I would have said yes. Unfortunately, the day has progressively got worse and worse, and, yeah. Don't ask me why, just very low mood for some reason. I do not know why, and I'm ignoring it to the best of my ability. I'm sure I'll perk up eventually. Hello, DJ. I need plastic. What the... Oh god, I'm out of food! Oh no! Oh beans. Oh, thanks, Mick. Problem. Food. I need a barrel or something. Okay, don't encourage her. I need that barrel. It might have a potato in it. Please have a potato. Wait, what? Honey? Potato! Can I eat honey? I can. And I got... Wait, what? How did I get this in a random barrel? That is not a simple recipe. Well, okay then. Not complaining. Confused, but not complaining. No, mine. There's an island in the distance. Do I have enough rocks? No, I don't. Beans. Okay, you guys are in the way and need to get off my raft. Get off my boat. Okay, can I? Pretty sure I can't build this. I really want to, but... Ah! Go away, HL. Go away. Barrel! Oh, beans. My bad. Kinda missed that. There's a crate over there, which I really want, but I can't... Hook! Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Please. I don't have a hook anymore. I tried to get it back. Didn't go well. Who did? Thanks, DJ. Takes a real nutter to jump in after his hook into shark-infested waters. Okay, can I build? Nah, that won't work. Ah, plastic. Guessing you never did get a partner. I've left this game open for friends to join, so if anyone does want to join, they are welcome to. But no, this was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. I was going to play something else today, but I needed something to cheer me up, quite frankly, so I picked Raft. Randomly repaired the hook, now drop the hook. Yes, you did. How are you, Exile? You alright, mate? You resting? Ooh. Mine. Need a dash more plastic. How did I miss both? Yep. You, my boy, need a lot of rest. That plastic is mine. As is this. Thank you. Right. Didn't see this coming. We don't have steering and we can't really go anywhere, but we now have an advanced anchor. This is so weird. Not complaining though. This is like the best anchor in the game as far as I know. Hello, memes. How are you, my dear? And thank you very much for the bits. Yes, be very gentle, Exile. Don't you dare. Need to build more. Don't think about it. In the immortal words of Obi-Wan Kenobi, don't try it. Wait, do I have it? Who gave me a torch helmet? Thank you. For what, my dear? But thank you. Hello, Apsy. How are you? Random edible item. Food! Thank you. Tired as hell? Believe me, I get that. Last night was one of the few nights I got a decent night's sleep. But usually, I would feel your pain. No, 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 no! I need a better hook. I should probably replace this. We also do not have any food. This will come back to bite us very quickly unless I do something about this very soon. Okay. Now. Beans. Yeah, you gave me a torch helmet and I didn't notice 15 minutes. Apparently I'm that dim. Food! But I can't cook it. I need to make a cooker. Hang on. I also should probably think about making a bed sometime soon. Okay, I need some more wood. No! Off! Off my raft. Oh no. Ah! Hi, memes. Thanks, memes. Wait a minute. No. No. There's another shark. There are now 3 sharks. Brucie, HL, and Minty Nightmares. Thanks, memes. That's good. I'm dead. I have fishing rods, yes, but I don't have a way to cook them right now. Bonk. No! Beans! Sushi, yes. Ooh, hello. Decoration package. Ooh, what's this? Thank you, Mink. Greatly appreciate the delicious mushroom soup. And we shall have a drink. We will survive. As long as I have hope, I know I'll stay alive. We learned how to make roses. You love being a nuisance, don't turn you into sushi. You mean the shark? Not you specifically? Oop. Thank you for the food. Alright, we need to build a simple grill. Alright, can I cook this fish? Yes, I can. Cook me a fish. So every time I stab at the HL shark, I'm stabbing HL. Every time I stab your shark, I'm stabbing you. With love. Right. What the... If I run into an island with a shop, we have got some seriously good stuff to give it. Alright, I also have a rock now, which is kind of useful. Ooh. Right, memes. Right. Okay, hello, Chaos, you old devil, how are you? And thank you for some more rare fish. Thank you. Right. And more rare fish. Good God. Alright, I'm going to swap this for this. I now have 3 spare spears. Some of you are generous. Others just wish to kill me. Keeps doing rare fish. Apparently so, Chaos. Don't ask me why, but apparently it just loves rare fish for you. Normally that would be amazing. Thank you, Apsy. Appreciate the random repair. Also, I'm going to put on the miner's helmet because it's dark now. Me fish! Give me the fish. Mmm, delicious cooked fish. You like the kill. Charming. Ooh, wood. We need wood! Give me at least one of them, please. I'll take both. I will take both. We got so much building to do. Oh! dolphins. Hello, dolphins. Can you use the helmet again if it dies? No, I can't use the helmet again if it dies. Once it dies, it breaks permanently. I do love your murderous side memes. I do. Okay, we need to build some storage. Can I? I can. Alright, let's put these rare fish away so we don't break them. And a net launcher. No! Yeah! Whoever gave me the sword, I thank you again. No memes! Sound like I'm screaming no to just memes in general. I like funny memes. Okay, put the fish away. Put these amazing rare fish away. Including that. And the net launcher. And that. And that. There we go. Don't know what you gave me? I have no idea. Am I going to be busy after stream? Depends on my mood, quite frankly. It's been a rough half of the day, but why? What's up? Ooh, gimme. Another fishing rod. Thank you. Nano machine, son. Let me eat you. No! No one's allowed to eat me. I could go for some Jackbox if you want. Make you feel a bit better, Chief. Hell, it might cheer me up too. I'm trying everything today to cheer up, but nothing is working. Gimme. I don't remember seeing many dolphins in my last run through. Is that new? No, I'm not going to let you eat me. You have a few suggestions, Mink. Right. Okay, what are these suggestions, dare I ask? Give me that. Okay, good. Building out the craft. No! Come back! Oh, it's too good to lose. Nearly. Not gonna lie, I did panic there. Worth it though. Alright, now. We're building the back of the craft. Yes, indeed, memes. Yes, indeed. You gonna get some sleep, Apsy? You did say you were tired. Have a good night, my dude. Sleep well. See you later. All of them are against TOS. Of course they are. An island! Dead ahead! We get to use our new anchor. Also, give me that. Gimme. No. Wait, what? 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 You've been waiting to do that, haven't you, Rossi? You've been waiting to do that. Well played. Also, give me my food. You didn't try, Rossi. You succeeded. I thought that was a real attack. Alright, now, I'd like a bed at some point. This raft I'm making looks kind of like something out of FTL at the moment. Very blocky. Don't know if I can reach this, but I'm trying. Yes. Mink and memes teaming up. I'm not sure I'd survive that. God. I have no comment on the matter, Mink, and will not comment further. I'm far too English to comment on that. Right, give me the food. Thank you. Have a plank. No, it is not, Rossi. You see nothing. Cease commenting. Cease commenting on it. People will pay good money. Kate, oh, God. You're not helping. You're not helping. Alright, we're parking. Drop the anchor. I was drunk, Mink. Absolutely drunk out of my mind. I don't think I've been that drunk in years. That drunk stream was bad. Just, oh good lord, I was so sloshed. Also, take off the miner's helmet. I was absolutely gone. I remember watching over some of the cliff notes and seeing myself at the end of the drunk stream, you know, a few days later. I was just like, I look like I've been drugged. That bad. Is that a camera issue during the drunk stream? It did freeze a few times. I think I've allayed most... Yes, the giggle at the end of stream. Don't ask me what I was thinking. I don't know myself. To be honest, I don't remember most of... I don't remember going to sleep that night, quite frankly. That's how gone I was. Technically true. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. Just realized a small issue. The wind is coming in this direction, I think. How are we getting out of here? Ah! Damn you. Thank you very much for the bits, my dear. You're spoiling me tonight, are you? Physical tool after that stream. Ooh. My food! Revenge, HL. Revenge. Now I shall cook you. I don't think I've seen me like that, DJ, so that makes two of us. I was gone. Absolutely bloody gone. Okay, what can we get rid of here? Not a lot. I'm going to cook my enemy. Twitch just freaked out on your tablet. Do you have a new sound clip for me? What is it, Rossi? Am I going to die inside? It's good. There's a reason that the fact that I am posting the drug stream to YouTube. Please go away, 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 please go away. Is that me in Amnesia? Oh, good. Good, good. Alright, deactivate the anchor. I need to get us out of here. Sorry to hear it. Yep, that's... Sure, Chief. If it'll make you feel a little better, I'll join you. Come on. Please. It's not a game like that, Mink. It's you just have to go to the website, jackbox.tv, the website, and then you can join in. There we go. Cook shark meat. I'm going to need more water. By all means, DJ. All of the things to learn. Eh? Okay, this is my ship at the moment. It's, what is grounded exactly? I've seen a few people talking about it. Is it good? Would it be something I might like to play? Food. Cook more shark meat. Fill with fresh water. Do the thing. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and bugs are killing them. Sounds like fun, actually. I'm gonna need to make more storage. Might build the rut. Oh god! Well, this isn't good. Yeah. Okay, the waves aren't too big, but they're oh, this is gonna be a problem. Please let me grab things. They're not too big. I'm grateful for this. Thank you, memes. I've seen bigger waves than this. This is fine. You are one of only 4 tiny teens turned loose in the backyard and left to survive and figure out how to get back to normal. Would be fun. I don't think I can reach that. I can't. Wait, what? Someone just gave me another headlight. Thank you, Rossi. I need that! Get back here. Also, eat those. There you go. Good haul. Okay, grab the watermelon. That'll be good for food. Put that there. Mine. Ah! Meme, off my boat. So uncivilized. May as well. Alright, have a bite of that. You'll feel better. Good, good. Technically, I'm stabbing you with a sword. It's different than hitting. Raft is on offer on Steam. I'd recommend it, Rossi. It is great fun. What the?
Nice work, kid.
What just happened? What just happened? Help! Hello, little lass, my dear. How are you? Been a while. How are things? Thank you very much for the beats. How goes your day? I can't get that. That makes me a very sad panda. That is a pretty good deal. Raft's a fun game. I recommend it. Who did that? Memes, how could you do that to my boat? Doing your second job. Ah, I see. Is it going well? How could you do that to my boat, Memes? What has my boat ever done to you? Because I stabbed you. Makes sense. It's going well? Glad to hear it. Mine. All of you belong to me. Wait, random duplicate item? What? Are you guys trying to give me never-ending spears or something? I now have 2 wooden spears, 2 metal spears, and a sword. It's not a complaint, it's an observation. It's going extremely well. Rock on. I should probably make a bed now that I think about it. I can make nails. I have a bed. Alright. We're going to craft this bed. And we're going to plonk it down there. It's kind of the middle of the boat. Yep, comfy. Mine. We're going to have to make a sail at some point soon, because we cannot control where we're going. And this is a problem. And I would like to go to an island soon. My hook! No, I want my hook. No, you cannot have my hook. Need my hook, need my hook, need my hook, need my hook. I don't have any plastic. Oh, that's not good. Well, there's one. Wait, but... I am getting things I should not have. That is Bitcoin for later in the game. I should not have that. Goodbye, net launcher. Sorry, this is way more important. I should not have that. Mine. Give me the hook. Thank you. Wait, what? Why can't I throw it? There we go. That did not go well. You are also mine. Mine. Okay, better. I also have the other problem. I need to go underwater to get metal, sand, and other such things. There are 3 sharks in the water. Wait, no, HL Shark is dead. There are 2 sharks in the water. Memes and Brucie. Whoop. I am so glad I was looking that direction. Memes, that's just mean. That's just very mean. That's just rude. So rude. So uncivilized. Okay, it's very dark. Making a nightlight would also probably be a good plan. Okay, can I make a sail? I can, but I need more palms. My hook! I would just... Memes! No! I think you're showing me the definition of uncivilized already, my dear. Thank you for damaging a random tool. Always incredibly helpful. Right, you, grab that. It can get worse. Can it? Can it really? Okay, I need to build another... Ooh, no. Mine. Also mine. It's weird at night when you're sat there going, where's the music? And then you realise, oh yeah, kind of comes in and out. Right, there's an island over there, and I would love to go and visit it. I am going to visit that island if it kills me. Is it just me, or is it like they got some sort of weird setup on that island? Or is that just not rendered yet? Oh god, Mink. Memes don't help out. Oh lord. You guys have been built... Because I haven't done any crowd control games in a while, you guys, channel points, have been accumulating quite rapidly. Worries me a touch. Worries me a touch. Okay, press the button. Land ho! Weird. Oh. Really? Palm seeds. I do not need those. We may throw those away. Ooh. Pineapples, 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 yes. I think these are mangoes. Yep. Yes, they are. We should get everything we need from this island. I approve. Give me that. Watermelons. Anything else? There's plastic over there. Akuma! Why do you hate me, Akuma? Don't think I didn't notice my food suddenly dive. There you go. I shall replenish my lost food and water. Spam calls today? About 2 weeks ago, I had so many spam calls. Kind of tempered off now. You think that people could get a life? 20? Okay, you win, my dear. Good lord. Right, now if I go in the water over here, is Bruce going to be a tool? Thank you for the bits, my dear. Memes, don't bankrupt yourself on my account. But thank you very much. Okay, we've got some copper over here. I need this. What? What? Please tell me this island's too small for a bear. This island's got to be too small for a bear, right? Is this island too small for a bear? I hope. It is too small for a bear. Okay, there's a bear now. It's on the next island. Great. Thanks, memes. Thank God this island is too small for a bear. That would... Oh, that's just cruel. Wait, what? Not too small for a pig, though. Hello, pig. You die now, bacon. Thanks to my new sword, much easier to deal. Thank you, Rossi, for the attempt of killing me. You guys love killing me. I would love some bacon, though. Thank you. Alright, we should be able to put this in here now. It has to be the ingots. Damn it. No! Pick that up. No! What? The bear waits my arrival. Yes, it probably does. Cannibal Daddy. Killing your shadows. I don't really have a choice. Seeing as they are here to kill me. Oh, Lord. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. I need to make another storage. Boom. And put it right there. Need to put the copper away, it's too precious. Put away these. Should probably put away these too. A couple of spares. I'll keep one extra on me. We're stuck, aren't we? Okay, hold on. Paddle. What the? You guys are generous. I just got given another spear. Thank you, memes. Right, well, there's plenty of stuff ready there for me. Smoothies. Rock on Exile. Hi, Crystal. Okay, I'm going to try and build a sail. And I can. Not going to put it in the best place, but it's going to have to go here. It's not really the best spot for it, but, you know, you do what you can. That way, please. Oh. My shark is not cooked. Nom 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 nom. Right, fill up with some of that. Keep the old water machine going. We're going to need it. Right, well, we have some ability to steer now. Not very much, but some. You know what, I'm actually going to save. There we go. Now, unlike before, it doesn't pause the game when I save, because now technically this is open to multiplayer. So that's fun. So I can never technically pause anymore. Love it. Minecraft music. I don't want to hear the Jaws theme. So thank you, memes. That makes me feel so much better, as you can imagine. Okay, I don't have a paddle anymore. That's helpful. Got a potato. You eat me. No, please. Apparently some people must fall for it, otherwise they wouldn't do it. Which is very, very telling, really, and very sad, actually. But yes, I've heard of that one. Seeing as I've never placed an order for one of those, and glorious PC Master Race, not something I personally would have, not something I'd be looking at like, oh no, my PS5, which I don't have or even want. Gimme! Gimme! Hello, Mr. Popo, how are you? Welcome back. We're back on Raft. Did I put rope in here? Yes, I did. I don't remember half the things I have to research now. I haven't put plastic in here. That was done. I've learned arrows. I need to put nails in here. I haven't done that yet. That's what I was looking for. No. 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 Thank you, Rossi. You'd like one of those family for one. I hear that. Ah! No! Bad memes. Hello, Mr. Popo. Decoration package. What are you? I've learned how to make a book pile. Hello, Zarak. Hope I'm saying that right. Welcome to the shadows, my dear dude or dudette. Thank you very much. I do, memes. I do. Even if you try and kill me. As a shark. Why did I do that? Okay, I need to build another paddle, which I am probably going to need very soon. Can I have another paddle? I also would like one of those, which I can't make. That's rather unfortunate. Damn it. Need another nail. You're just hangry. Feed you. With what? With all the food I don't have? I love you too, Mink. I love all my dear shadows. I love you all. Daddy loves you all equally. Shadow, Daddy. You know what I mean? I'm just digging my own grave today. That'd be a good call, Mink. I'd go with that. Mink. Eat the potato, you'll feel better. Ready, set, go. And I don't know Akuma. I think he might. He often does. Thanks, memes. Right, we are... Have a watermelon. You'll feel better. Gonna have a jelly problem. I doubt that. I doubt that very much, memes. Based on your own suggestions. Oh, look. Okay, we need. Oh no. Oh no, I'd forgotten about that. How do I make that again? I need sand and clay. Crap. The hell was that? Thank you, Chaos. Greatly appreciated. I needed plastic quite badly. Thank you. Don't know really what I'm going to do with blue paint, but I don't want to throw it away. I believe it. I believe it's worldwide. I believe. At the very least, I think it's America and America, England, and Canada? I think. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Okay, right. I got one of those. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. I do need one of those, but I don't have it. There you go. I don't need a bucket yet. I do want that, thank you. Alright, cook me a potato. I would like some lights on my craft. Oh, there's an island over there. Indeed. Onwards. How did that miss? How did that miss? I have many questions. Need more scrap metal. I can actually build one of these. I'm staggered. Oh well, you can go there. Why not? I'm gonna sleep the night. Get good. Thanks, Exile. Eat the watermelon, feel better. Also eat the shark. Potato. I kind of need to know which direction the wind... Oi! I just made that. So uncivilized. Oi! When was there an Exile Hunter Shark? When did Exile do that? Oh, right. Thanks, Thanos. One of these days I'm going to commission some artwork of me in my Iron Man suit, holding a cup of tea and puffing on a pipe, while I'm sat there watching Thanos get mobbed by dragons. I was very much distracted. Oh, another shark. Great. Just what I need. Really enhance my day. Come here. I see an island. I really need... I think I have enough... That might be enough to make me a little added benefit. Yes, it is. When in doubt, be prepared. Love it. Rossi is a good boy. Scrap! Yes! Now, what was I trying to... Got it! Okay, now we can see which way the wind is blowing, which will be incredibly helpful. There's fine. Okay. Bit more that direction if we need to go into the... That's a fair-sized island ahead of us. I'm so used to having my boat be able to grab things for me. You got some bad news for me. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to be trolled? And Exile. That island may have a bear on it. I'd forgotten about that. Excuse me. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, volume what? No, 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 no! Thanks, Exile. Love a teleport. This island very well may have a bear on it, which makes me slightly uncomfortable. Yes, there was a bear spawned earlier. And as the island I was on was too small, the nearest big island will have a bear on. It might be this one. I'm hoping it's not. Right. Anchor. Yeet. Biggest island I've come across since we started this new world. Is that a screecher? That's a creature I hate more than anything else in this game. And it's here. Great. Mama bear? No. God, no. Niet, nein, nada, no. What? You know what? Sure. I'll even keep it on. Thank you, Rossi. I am now wearing the head of my most hated enemy. How unbearable. Oh, Akuma. I'm going to cook myself a raw potato, have one of these, and a watermelon, because I can. We can only hope, Rossi. We can only hope. Right, I need to make another... I need to make another axe. I need 2 more stone. You want me to go in the water with them there? Oh, that is so not happening, Chief. I don't know. It's just suddenly the waves got bigger. I really, really want what's in the water here. Hurry up! As long as I'm quick. No. 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 I was standing. Rocks. Oh, I can't get them. Exile, do be a deer and bugger off. Okay, give me the rock, 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 give me the rock. The waves are not helping this. Give me the rock, 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 give me the rock. Those waves. Not helpful. Really not helpful. Okay, come on. What is up with these waves, man? This is just cruel. Do I think you should have a few more days to bid you farewell? No worries, Rossi. Get some rest, my dude. God knows you've earned it. See you later. Game not breaking down, game just being tool with these waves. I've just swum deeper. That should be enough. Okay, they're still not paying attention to me, so I... Stupid waves. I need an axe before we go anywhere. We need an axe. Potato. Okay, we have plenty of plastic, which is fine. I should have everything we need. Also, I can now... There we go. Also, I can research this, right? Yes. Yes, I can. Give me my stone axe. Thank you. And here's the reason why. So I can cut things down. Thank you. Mangoes. I wonder if there's a trading post on this island. If there is, thanks to Chaos, we might actually have enough to trade things. Everyone keep your eyes out for a bear. There may very well be a bear here. Hopefully not, but there may be. I don't want there to be. Coon Pipsky, don't need you. Lovely. Goodbye. Eat. Hello, Rogue. Yep, we're back in Raft for crowd control. And you're taking full advantage immediately. No good one. How you doing, Rogue? That fills me with dread. Doing good? Glad to hear it. I think I recognize this island. If I'm not mistaken, there's a trading post up there? I think. This island looks vaguely familiar. Oh, look who's taken notice of me. Bye-bye, Screecher. Sod off, Deathbird. I really do hate those creatures. 404 point. Nice. Yep, this is the island I think it is. Look, we can hide in here. Also, mushrooms. I am way off having a shovel, though. I don't think I can even cook those mushrooms. But yep, this is the place I thought it is, which means there's a trading post up here. Is it worth it with the bird around, though? Yep, there's the trading post. Come on, climb quickly before the bird comes back. Oh, there he is. Ow. Douche of a bird. I really hate them. I really do. Oh, crud. Warthog, do be a dear and sod off. I have enough problems without you helping. Wait, what's this? Uh-oh. Help! Grab the thing. Keep evading. Ah. Oh, God. No. Okay, we're leaving now. We're leaving now. It's not worth my skin. Yeah, I think this would be a grand time to leave. Thanks, Mr. Popo. That fills me with joy. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still here. Right, let's just ease our way down here. We don't need a trading post that badly. It was just on the off chance. We're leaving now. Raise all anchors. A good thing then I prepared for that. Yep, my anchors have gone up. But the rope I attached to there hasn't. When in doubt, be prepared. Why am I singing Disney? Yeah! Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're actually dead. Memes, I killed you. Terribly sorry, but it had to be done. Oi! Never rains, pause. Right, now, can we please get away from here? So, while we're in the area, what just happened? What? Thanks, Bluewing, and hello, how are you? That's very rude. Thank you. So I have 200 points. Yeah, I figured. While we're here. Get back on the boat, get back on the boat, get back on the boat. Is that the shark? Yeah, that's the shark. Don't try it. We're going to sleep. That is adorable, Bluewing. Alright, eat up. I'm just gonna eat these mushrooms. Unless I can... Can you put them in here? Look what we got. Oh. Sushi recipe and glass. Yes, please. God, yes, please. Okay, I can't really do much. Ow! Thanks, Rogue. Thought I was being attacked. Who was beaten Vampire Survivors? It's worth it. I have one achievement left to go. I have one challenge on Vampire Survivors left to go. It's the final one. I think it's the final curtain. I'm not sure what it means, because I've done everything else as far as I'm aware. Fantastic game. Can you put mushrooms in him? 10 hunger. Oh, that's just rude. Thank you. Alright, eat up. Alright, we also got... Can you learn from berries? No, you can't. That does mean, though, I can now make a better hook. If I get more scrap, which I don't have, but I can make a metal axe. Which I'm going to do. Aye. I don't know, Bluing. Haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Ooh, metal ingot. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. We can eat those. I can cook those. Those are gonna have to stay there for the moment because I can't do anything with them. Same with that. Alright, let's cook a shark. Time to sail away. Yes, Exile is still sick. It's in fact gotten worse. So yes, he still needs to rest. 9 minutes to M2 died by the hands of Mr. Popo. Have something planned, do we? This is a big island. Am I gonna break my paddle just to get round this? Probably. That was a very quick 2 minutes. Yeah. Thanos, dear boy, has been going through the ringer lately. He needs to rest. Almost round the island. Ow. Thanks, Rogue. Love randomly losing health. That's what I live for. Alright, we should be able to continue now. I'm just going to throw that overboard. Get off my boat! Oh, you evil little... Damn sharks! Okay, which way is the wind going? That way. There we go. Odd angle to sail, but we don't have a steering wheel. Cook! Ah, beans, I'll just eat the berries. They could be poisonous, I don't know. There we go. Cook some more. We're going to need sand at some point very soon. It's going to be annoying to get with so many sharks in the... What was that? How did that break? Who, what, when, where, why, and how did that break? What? I'm concerned as to what you have planned, Mr. Popo, but I'm assuming you're trolling. Can I make that? No, no, scrap. We are heading towards an island, though. I also don't have a hook anymore. Most rubbish hook in the game. Thank you for the new... Thank you for the headlights, guys. Thank you, Rogue. Took my screecher head off. Please keep cooking. Gonna need more storage soon. Whoa. And now I move incredibly fast. Thank you, Rogue. Wait, ow! Damn it, Akuma. Why do you want to hurt me? Do you really want to hurt me? Don't know why I'm asking, I know he does. Do you really want to make me cry? Throw that out. No. 4 minutes. It was 2 minutes a second ago, now it's 4 minutes. You can see where my confusion is coming from. Thank you, Mr. Popo. That fills me with joy. Rogue, what are you doing? Is this a competition who can kill me fastest now? Oh, you're off. I get you. Take care, Rogue. Have a good one. See you next time. I thought you were saying I'm about to be teleported somewhere. See you later, Rogue. Can I build another one? I really want to go down there and get things, but there are sharks. That shark. Well, we're here. Slightly concerned, this island is almost big enough for a bear. Please finish cooking the potato so I can put this new one on. Thank you. You're following the timing. That worries me. Okay. Food. Oh, we certainly are, Akuma. We certainly are. The revenge will be legendary. This timer's going up and down like a yo-yo. Mr. Popo. Hang on a minute, I recognize this island is when one of you guys spawned a mama bear on my last run, and I tried to kill it. It didn't go well. I recognize this ledge. Yep. Thanos and Iron Man team up on $2 Sephiroth. Was it you, Mr. Popo, that did that? Well, we return to one of your spots of former glory, then. Alright, throw that away, throw that away. Right, time to leave. Oh, uh-oh. That was a mistake. I am a mountain goat. Okay. This might be a mistake. I really, really want some of these. Oh. No, Brucie. Oh, it's Exile, not Brucie. Don't look at me. He said it. Oh, ow! Pay attention to the shark. Come on. Out of it. Out of it. Oh, there's so much stuff here I want. Kill the shark, kill the shark, kill the shark. I want all of these. 30 seconds. We still love you, Akuma. Yes! Exile the shark is now dead. And apparently there's a cooldown timer from Mr. Popo. That's not good. Let's grab things and go while we can. Come on, come on, come on! Well, whatever Mr. Popo's got up his sleeve, we're about to find out about. I appear to be okay. What's up with these little floaty things? Well, gathering time. I have survived, Mr. Popo. I'm going to take full advantage of the fact that there's no shark. Need some air. It's raining underwater. I have many questions. $30 to go again. Is this just a 30-minute timer troll? Certainly feels that way. Gathering, gathering. Hopefully I have enough to make what I'm trying to make now. Wait, what's in here? Ooh. Never mind. We're not done yet. Come on. It's the timer for free core. Oh, now I get it. Uh-oh. Was not paying attention. That was not smart. What lovely weather we're having. Right. Put a shark on to cook. Now. Learn me things. Oh. Must need to make them first. Okay. Eat the potato. Eat those. It's a good troll. Is it? Okay, we need to make those bricks. Many as I can. That's not enough. Where do I make that again? Wait, what? Thank you, Mink. Guess we'll have another one of these. Just pop it right there. Can never have too many. Thank you. Right now, I was trying to remember how you make... I'm trying to remember the smelter. Wait, you need bricks first, don't you? Need to wait for those to dry out. Okay. Hold on, before we go back down there, my hook's about to break. I need another one. Well, that didn't work. That did. Hook's got a tiny bit of life left in it, so I'll just use it up quick. And now it's gone. How about a name for the raft? Might think about that soon. Not that I can name it at the moment, but don't have a sign. Put that in there. These. Does that mean I can make what I think I... Oh. Keep cooking. Why am I not going to bed? Alright, where was I? Okay. Put the shark head away. Throw that away for now. Keep these on me. You done? No, you're not done yet. You're done, though. Right. Eat that. Have a drink. Beautiful. Having two of these is quite useful. The coffin raft. My last one was called the barely floating. This one's actually doing better because we have this for some reason. Right, so now what was I going to make? Better hook, I think. Can't make that. I guess I have to make one of these in the meantime then. Right, we need more materials. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. What a great time to jump in the water. Ow! That was a mistake, I'll admit, but we can salvage this. Beat it. Call it the coffee break. You want to call it Behold? Odd name for a raft, but... Come on. Gotta kill Brucie. Gotta do it fairly quickly. Uh-oh. My spear has gone. Got the backup. Call it the minnow. Call it a trolley. Someone just gave me Bitcoin. Thank you, Chaos. Always need Bitcoin at the end of the world. Bruce, just die! Kind of like the minnow. At the moment, it really is the minnow. Oh, there we go. Chaos, whenever you give me that, it really likes giving me rare fish. Apparently, you just have the gift of rare fish. More rare fish. Alright, put the Bitcoin away. Throw away the shark trophy. Yep, more rare fish. Every time rare fish. Every time. Alright, I'm going to eat these. You want to call it the Reaper. Doesn't really look like a Reaper to me, but... a nice name, I'll give you that much. I just got given titanium. Chaos, you glorious, glorious man. Thank you. That's what we're after. Alright, now, how do we make it? In where do we make it? Am I just missing it? Ah, there. 4 more dry bricks, 6 nails. Got the 6 nails. Now we need scrap. Okay, so good news and bad news. I also need to make another storage because we have way too much good stuff on us. You want to call it the Peeper. Learn the titanium bar already? Yes, Mink, because someone was kind enough to give it to us. Thank Chaos for that. The Thanos Raft. That would be more suitable for Exile playing Raft. For me, it would be the Iron Raft. Okay, we need... There we go. Right, another one of these. Right. That's precious. That's precious. That's not. Throw that. Throw that. 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 Right. Grab my food. Save heads for biofuel. Yes, indeed. That's why I'm storing them in there. Okay. Now, Brucie will be gone for a few minutes. Not long, so you should probably take full advantage. I'll take a rock. Call it the Titanic. That doesn't seem to have a good connotation for me. Just call me crazy, but that doesn't sound... What are you doing back already? Bugger off. Oh, that's right. For the first couple of minutes while he's back, he's kind of rubbish. Well, I'm cool with that. Bye, Bruce. That's right, you're kind of rubbish for the first few minutes back, aren't you? I'm cool with that. It just means I could kill you quickly. You made a terrible error swimming inland. You made a terrible error. Face thy doom. I like this. Brucie is already heavily injured. I can get behind this. I kind of figured it could. Come here! Would you stop doing that and come here? Come on. And he's dead. You can stay gone for a bit longer there, Brucie. Right, now, we need materials. Might be some up here. Yes, there are. It's exactly what we need as well. Scrap. Maybe the Stark Raft. Not bad, Akuma. Not bad. Kind of like that. Come on, while Brucie's gone, we must make progress. Sand. It's not the clay I'm worried about finding. It's the sand. There we go. You're fine. Ooh, metal over there. How are we doing? 6 sand, 5 clay. Alright. We do need a fair bit of clay. And sand. It's all good. We'll get it. Ooh. We can do this. Of course it's rough. It gets everywhere. Are you quoting Anakin? Hello, Audrina, my dear. How are you? We're back in Raft, having started a brand new game. How are you? I figured you were, Akuma.
Yeah, Joe.
Come on. All of the materials, please. All of the materials. We need all of this. Brucie will be back any second, but again, he'll be kind of dull for a bit. So we must take full advantage and get everything we... Hello, Brucie. Different Brucie. Thank you, Deet. My hook! No! Can I make another hook while I'm out here, please? Yes, yes I can. Sound like Captain Hook there. My hook! Think you'd rather take the flu than this. Yeah. For me, it just made me tired. That's all that happened to me. I find the flu much worse, but it hits everyone different. We are all very genetically different, so it can be a douche. Right, grab these. Back to the raft. HMS Hood. So we're going to be a Thunderbirds villain, are we? Ow. Oh, Bruce is back. Right, we should have plenty of what we need now. That's all we needed. Right, now. Put the metal, the copper, and... yeah, sure, and that. That's fine. Beautiful. Right, put these out to harden. Put the shark head away, and cook me up some more shark. Lots of names of ships out there. Yes, yes, there are. New flavor today. Strawberry and kiwi. Me like it. Come on, my man is hungry. May as well fill that up while we're here. Go. Ah, there we go. There's Sunday. Starting to feel rough, then yeah, always a good idea to check. And it turned out to be a thing. Right, can I think I can make some. Yes, yes I can. Boom. You may have another one. Now, as soon as these guys, you know, finish hardening, we can then make the smelter. Which will make me a very, very happy panda. Watch bricks never harden. And no one in the whole of human history has ever said that before. Alright, we've got these two ready. Put the sand in there. Mad Monkey. What a name. It's getting dark again. Hurry up! Shame there are no more trees on this island. Are you done yet? Oh, come. It's not daytime. It's dark. It's not daytime. There you go. HMS Peeper. I like the Subnautica bent. I like the callback to Subnautica. Which I must go and play again soon. Are you done yet? And they're not done yet. Starcraft. I do like that. Not gonna lie, I do like that name. Everyone knows why, because I'm a shameless Iron Man fanboy. Right, have a drink. Pop that back up. Soon as we got the smelter, we can start making glass, which means I can make a proper one of those. We all know the one I mean. That one is very helpful. Are you done yet? They're just doing this to spite me now. Hurry up! Body aches. Feel that. Nothing on your level, but I do ache after the gym last night. I will admit. I am feeling very achy. In your case, though, it's just evil aches. It's flu-like aches, isn't it, if memory serves? Hello, Brucie. You're back, I see. Don't tempt me. Oh, come on. Look, you've got sunlight on you. Hurry up. I want a smelter, and I want it now. Maybe I'll improve the raft while we're waiting. Give ourselves a bit more... I'm out of plastic. Oi! Feels way worse. Yeah, I bet. Bring my sword back. I'm gonna have me a watermelon. Ooh, that's a double whammy right there. Well, son! Ooh. Finally. Right, smelter, smelter, smelter. Finally! I wanted to compromise movement. There'll do. I'm going to make some glass. Make me glass, boy. Make me glass. Don't worry, Mr. Popo. I got the reference. Tom Hanks, Castaway. Fair. It's amazing. The further you get in the game, the less you need plastic. Early game, you need so much. Hey. You done yet? Make me glass. I want glass. There we go. Now, how much does it cost to make that? 8 plank, 6 plastic, 4 glass. So I'm going to need more sand. Well, okay then. That was a mistake. Ah! There he is. Almost had it out in time. Alright, come on you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Now I want to watch Bad Boys 2. Where's Brucie gone? Oh. Not today, Bruce. You should get some sleep then, Mink, my dear. Whoop. Bad Boys 2 was your favorite. Can't say I blame you. Mine too. Here's Brucie. When I'm done, there goes Brucie. You cannot win this fight, Brucie. You see, I warned you. And now he's dead. Man 1, Sharks 0. Actually, at this point, it's like man 6, Sharks 0. Okay. Get the sand and get the scrap. There's metal there as well. Customary 2 hours this morning. What a nap. Good idea. Get some air. Sand. Okay, honestly, that is enough, but I would like it just a dash more. Never know when you're going to need more. What the... Oh, Akuma. You really want to kill me, don't you? Here's Johnny. I think it was number 2. Alright, any more? While we're here. How much you normally get per night morning? Oof, that is not enough, my dear. Sorry to hear that. Sand. Akuma, are you after my blood or something? My hunger, my thirst, that's just me. I need more sand. And there's a truly terrifying thing to hear. Here's Mr. Popo. Hang on. Does this go all the way inside the island? I didn't check the back of this cave out. How far back does this go? Yes. Yes, it does. Glad I checked. What's through here? I celebrate that fact, Akuma. String lights. I do like those. We can make them. We can rebuild it. We have the technology. Sweet how those jellyfish don't hurt me. Okay, we're back. Right, now we can make all the glass we need. We should probably get moving. Otherwise, we're going to run out. We need plastic. Fair bit of metal to cook. More shark heads. And a fair bit of shark to cook. Yes, Mink, although I get the feeling you mean something else with that. There we go. Right, we're leaving. This is gonna break, isn't it? Yep. Alright, come on. Just sort of... Come on, we sort of edge our way around this thing. We'll make it. Eat shark. Thank you. Glass. I guess we just gather while we go. Thank you. That is mine. I'll take it. Right. The wind is directly behind us, so... sail into the wind. The boat's going backwards. I have absolutely no idea what that is, Mr. Popo. I will check it out after stream. Sorry, after I'm done playing Jackbox. There we go. Okay.
All right, everybody, stand down.
Hello, my dear. How are you, Atomic? God of War Episode 2? Oh, you mean you're watching someone play? I get you. Hello, my dear. How are you? You've found a female version of Exile. Shoot. Just watch the ending. Don't tell me, I don't want any spoilers. Boom. Ooh. Mine. Now I'll have to watch that later. So weird going backwards. So weird. I think I can probably make another one now. Yes, yes I can. Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on, hurry up. Alright, now I can sleep. It's not daytime. It's not daytime. Barrel. You done? You're done. $500 coins for no coin. You might want to refresh the page there, Atomic. Strange. Okay, switch to sword for now. I think that's enough. Yes, yes it is. No! Evil shark. Just don't have enough. Right, so... give it a little time. Alright, remove this. And put in our beautiful new one. That's as straight as it's gonna get, isn't it? Alright. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Of course. Eat, fool! Every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Guess you stabbed or stubbed their thumb and toe. I'm guessing you. Right. Drink of this and throw this away. Yeet. So weird going backwards. That's weird. In the beginning we had hundreds of people, well, not hundreds, but we had everyone using their points for that. Strange. You strained your thumb and your toe. How? There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, thank you, my dear. From play fighting with your partner, fair. Toes on the stairs. Ouch. Atomic? DD, get the bubble wrap. Get the bubble wrap. Honestly. Ooh. Panda Lily, my dear. It has been a long time. How are you? Welcome, welcome to another Raft playthrough. I miss my old ship. I've missed you too, my dear. How are you? Ooh. I did a thing. I did a thing. Hold on. Motivational quote. I don't want that. Right, we can now start making metal. Switch that round. It's... it's been a rough time, honestly. I'll just briefly go over it. Death in the family, funeral, rough time, all in. It's been a rough couple of weeks. Month, in general, actually. So, yes. Hanging in there, though. Thank you, my dear. Hasn't all been doom and gloom, but that's just been recently. It sucks, but sadly, nothing you can do about it. I think it might award you those coins randomly next time, Atomic, for some reason. Don't know why it would, and whoa, what did I just get? Thank you, Panda, I appreciate that. I think it might give you and HL your coins randomly next session. Don't know why it would do that, but I've heard of it doing that. Thank you for the shares. Greatly appreciated. What? No! No, 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 no! I hate him. Thank you for repairing my sword. I also got a random... Uh-oh. Who did that? Audrina, why? I also have a plant. Look how lovely it is. I don't know why it's doing that. I will look into that for you guys. Strange. Also, all subs, don't forget to get your sub coins as well. Don't want you guys missing out on news. Next round with Gotham Knights was on the end game. Doing well? Okay. Have I already given it this? I have given it one of those. And I missed that. I want that. Oh, hell with it. I don't have a paddle anymore. Oh, that's annoying. Now I do. Well, this is awkward. Alright. Paddle! You like being useful. Thank you, Audrina. How useful is teleport to be off my craft, though? One of the complaints I've heard... Exile being helpful. What is this, opposite day? Just reinforced part of the raft. Thank you, my boy. One complaint I have heard leveled at Arkham Knights is if you play Arkham City, or basically the last of the Arkham Knight games... Arkham Knight was the last one, I think? Haven't played it myself, need to get to that, we will do. But one of the complaints I've heard levied at Gotham Knights is that the city feels very dead. Whereas in all the Arkham games, when you run around, there's life is happening, you know, background noise, random muggings, things happening, conversations. But I've heard in Gotham Knights, one of the complaints leveled was it doesn't feel like the city is alive. That's one of the only ones I've heard, but it did make me think. Rock on, doo-doo. Come on. Other way around, Gotham Knights even has civilians. Really now? Maybe the complaint was full of rubbish. Exile, are you talking about Arkham Knights, or are you talking about... sorry, are you talking about... I'm getting confused with names. Gotham Knights, or are you talking about the Arkham games? What the... Thank you, Audrina. Talking about Arkham Knight. Guess I'll get to it when I eventually get to play the game myself. I just have to go through all of City, then I have to go through Origins, then I have to go through Night. So I got a bit to get through. Steam would make me playing God of War 2. When it comes out on Steam, I will absolutely play God of War 2. Absolutely, not even a question. I can answer that immediately, yes. Need to get back to playing God of War. Need to get back to playing God of War in general, actually, because we haven't finished it on this channel yet. No spoilers, but 10 out of 10. I did hear quite a few people saying it might be the perfect game. You know, the game that gets the full 10 out of 10 score, no bad points. I find that claim dubious, because there's always got to be something someone doesn't like about a game, but I don't know, with how good the last God of War game was, I think they might be on something. They might be onto something. They really might. Never believe in the perfect game. I know, I don't. And that's why a part of me is like, no. Oh, you're talking about the Gotham again. Okay, I need more plastic. That's not good. At least I can make this. Okay, we're gonna have... Why? Why? What has my craft done to you? Okay, that spear is on the way out, so let's just switch it with a perfect replacement. YOLO! Come on, Bruce. You have to die so I can swim over to that thing. Also, I'm still wearing the Screecher on my head. Why am I doing that? Yeah! Nope. Nope. That can be true, Diddy. That can be very true. Nope. For example, some people can't stand Skyrim, but I love Skyrim. In fact, most of us here love Skyrim. So there are some people that just can't stand that gameplay and would say, Oblivion is amazing and Skyrim is rubbish. I've heard that said many times. But I do not personally agree. Oblivion is a fine game, but I like Skyrim more. Your PC is alive. The graphics card is shot, but everything else is fine. Right, so no playing any games that aren't 2D for you, my dear. I'm glad for that, though. Alright, A hinge. A hinge. Yes. Get in. Right, I need food. Right, now we can continue on. Also, I have another shark head to play with. Right. Raise the anchor. Lower the sails. Oh. Give me food. I'm getting more shark meat than I know what to do with. On the plus side, at least we have food for those. If you hit them at full speed with the bat cycle, they're dead. Oblivion is amazing, DD. But I personally enjoy Skyrim more, even though Oblivion, again, is amazing. See, everyone's always going to have their perfect game. That's why when I heard it saying, you know, this is a game without fault, I thought, I'm sure it's amazing, because the last one was, but perfect? That's a tall order. I bet. Okay, what do we got here? Another decoration. I should probably sleep, shouldn't I? If it turns out to do that, Atomic, I will find a way to reimburse you for your coins. You and HL. But yes, I've never heard it do that before. Thank you, Chaos. I now have a bucket of milk. Was not expecting that. I have a bucket of milk. Four and one. We're gonna need a lot of plastic for what I have planned. Not just one, but 10 buckets of milk. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. Right, so buckets of milk. Another decoration. What have I learned this time? Flag. You, make more metal ore. No, take more metal ore and make me more metal. You know what I meant. I need to make another buck. I do, don't I? Alright, fine. Made a better storage. There we go. Okay. Now we have some more room to work with. Chaos. You're not going to believe it. It's another fish. It's another fish. Your timing is impeccable, my boy. So many fish. Hurry up and cook. Big island over there. DJ, why? DJ, why? Don't think I didn't see that, DJ, because I did. Thank you, my boy. I always love another shark in the mix. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? Hello, DJ Shark. That's true, Akuma. That is very true. True, HL. Chaos agrees with you. DJ Shark, M2 human. Yes. Hello there. Next time you play it, I would definitely agree with that. Last time you and Bluewing played Exile, it was kind of a slaughter fest, to be brutally honest. You might want to change some cooldowns there. Much like how the first time I played this, you guys spawned 26 sharks and destroyed the world. Need to rename the channel M2 and the Sharks. Now, prefer the shadows. Okay, can I take this off my head now? Get off my head. You are a big fan, aren't you, HL? Okay. That should probably be enough metal for now. I will cook more in a bit, but I want to start cooking some... you should probably go in the other one as well. And you. You can go in there. There you are. Probably time we cook some copper up. I need to learn the copper ingot. Alright, you... Yeah, you're the best. You should go there. Right, glass. Right, time to build out some. We're out of wood. Didn't see that coming. That's a really big island over there. I remember most of Saturday night, Audrina. I was quite paralytic, quite frankly. Why did you guys want another drunk stream? Couldn't you have had anything else? Oh, sorry, I missed that. You guys have the same color on my screen over here. Sorry, Tommy. Why so many jellyfish there? Yes, indeed. By the way, I watched back some of the drunk stream. I looked at my face at the end and saw the face of a defeated, broken man that could barely speak. I also don't remember how I got to bed that night. I just remember waking up the next morning going, what happened? Not on my screen. On the Streamlabs desktop, it has you guys, its colors. That's why I often confuse DD and... It's often why I confuse DD and Maria, Chronic Shadow, because they are the same color for some reason on here. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Bonk. 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 Okay, copper ingot. Lovely. So I guess we'll need to come up with something else for 500 followers when we reach that point. God knows what you guys are going to want then. And do not say another drunk stream, because hell no. Oh, I'm never drinking again after that, Christ. I know I will actually drink again, but still. You get the point. That is one giant ass island. I wonder. Could we reach it? Yes. Yes, we do. In my case, I only drink for drunk streams. So in this case, 2 drunk streams. And at a family party. That's the only times I drink. Ah, that's what he ate. A drunk stream while playing Ark. No, that's not happening. No. Oh, I don't have any wood. Thank you, Audrina. I'm completely out of wood. I need wood. We're actually gonna make it. Just. I don't have a paddle. Come on, we'll make it. There's a screecher there. Oh, good. Why on big islands are screechers a thing? Why is that a thing? Why does that need to be a thing? I just read that. Audrina, control yourself. Yeet. I believe Mink is still here. Wait, no, she was quite tired. Maybe she's dropped off? Possibly? Mink was here earlier. Don't know if she's still here, but if she is, I imagine she would probably agree with you. And touchdown. Depending on how drunk I am, I might cry. Alright. That is now 8 shark heads. Good God. Why, Atomic? Why? Alright, can I make one? Yes, I can. Okay, the raft has been slightly extended. So we've got DJ and we've got Brucie. 2 sharks. That's manageable. Pizza box, of course. You try and make an aesthetic house and people never let you forget that you used to build box houses. Highly defendable box houses, but box houses nonetheless. Alright, you go in there for now. Alright, drink up. Come on, fill her up. There we go. Please hurry up and cook. Of course, Atomic, of course. Okay, there are supplies here that we want. I see llamas. Oh, I know, you never share. Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for the random fish head. It's actually something I will need later down the line, so I'm going to hang on to it. Cook. Pizza raft. No! No. No. Bat. Wait, what? Oh, thank you, Akuma, for damaging a tool. Thank you, Leo, for random...
What was I thinking? You're usually so discreet.
Tell you what, throw a little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
A little ostentatious, don't you think? Hello, Leo, how are you? Right, I also have a table now, for some reason. Can it fit here? Yes, technically. Can't hang this picture, though. I know you love the shows, my boy. I know you do. Right, grab that. That in there. Okay, we need wood. We really need wood. Thank you very much for the bits, Aldrina, my dear. What on earth are you planning? I am a mountain goat. I hear a pig, and I don't like it. That better not be a... Oh, crap! Yeah! Ow, ow, ow. The shit! You are bacon! Human. I am human. And humanity #1. I got him. Also, we now have food to cook when we get back, which will be lovely. Yes. Ooh. We could trade in those fish. After I get some wood. wood is kind of important. You know, a little bit. Mikaka! Mikaka! Any more trees here that I can cut down? Let's face it, a hand axe like this is not going to be felling a tree. Hello, goat. Right, I'm going to go get the fish. Please don't die, please don't die. Thank you. Get in the boat! Thank you. Also go to sleep. Now can we repair the bits of the raft that got nibbled? Bit of the raft got nibbled. No. No! No! Bad! Like that, yes. Who did this? Thank you, Exile. I appreciate the random reinforcement. Right. Cook me food. Now, where are all the fish? Don't need to bring the Bitcoin. We don't have any garbage cubes. I'll bring it just in case. You never know. Right. I am Mountain Goat. Going to lurk as you've taken your meds. No worries, Atomic. Get some rest, my dear. Right. To the shop. Hello, goat. Watermelon. I don't want the seeds. Mmm, delicious. Thank you, DJ, for the random reinforcement. Much obliged, my boy. Ooh, bolt. Hello there. I would love to sell you some shark. These are all from Chaos. Chaos gave me all of these. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. I got a lot of what it takes to get along. I'm in the money. Well, that went remarkably well. That requires trash cubes. Yeah, of course it does. Well, we have Bitcoin up the wazoo now. Good lord. Well, we're not poor. Good lord. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Audrina, my dear. Right, let's find another tree to chop down. Okay, let's be more careful. There's also a screecher over there I do not want to say hi to. That also means there's going to be another warhog over there. Channel point coin's not working. How come it was working at the beginning of stream? I'm very confused by this. Have you all refreshed the page? It's confusing. So much Bitcoin. Yes, Chaos. Yes, bubble wrap blanket for Atomic as well. Probably wise. No, there you go. It worked for Exile. Why is it not working for some of you, but it's working for him? Not working. What? Hold that thought. No one do anything. We are going to exit. And I'm going to restart it, because I do not like that. Stop! Stop the session. Right. Relaunch the session. Didn't work when you did... Right. We must correct this. I don't like that if it's not working. Right, I've relaunched it. Let's see if this works. Grab control. Stop nicking my viewers' coins. Sorry, channel points. Stop nicking their channel points. Give them what they are owed. Do it! Right. Let's try that again, shall we? You load, boy. that like that. DD, if you could do that, I would appreciate it. I'm going to use my phone and try and go in that way. See if it's working. Okay, crowd control. None of the requests are in the queue. That concerns me greatly. But it's working on my end. Not sure I like that. Think I can agree to that, XO? There you go. You've been given mod power. Thank you, Leo, for the random food. Just going on, crowd control. Good hat. It broke when you joined. Atomic. Do we have to wrap you in bubble wrap? Seriously? You may even manage to break crowd control. Going back to my raft. Hopefully not, XR. I'm running the latest version. This concerns me greatly. I agree. Mobile users? Maybe, but... could it be that? Thank you, Chaos. Apparently, I now have nothing but Bitcoin. I can see that went through for DD. Very confusing, Atomic. Very confusing. And I can see that for Atomic right now. I can see it for Akuma. I can see that going through right there. Game? And now it's working? Question mark. Apparently it's working again. Don't ask me how, I don't know. Also, someone just gave me metal. Thank you, Chaos. Exile, I was looking at the list when Akuma and that lot just did that. And it went through for DD as well. Ah! Strange. Apparently not atomic. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Crowd control's never done this before. I will need to look into this. Apologies to everyone. Hey! I've never seen this before. Yeah, it worked for DD. To everyone that's been having this problem, are you using mobile or are you using computer? Thank you, Akuma. Ow! Thank you again, Akuma. Atomic's mobile. HL's not mobile. Nope. Okay, we can rule out that as the common denominator. I am very confused. How come it worked for DD then? I'm so confused. I'd prefer to be suffering if it meant you guys got your fair share of coins. Strange. I can see that in my list, Exile. Ooh. What just happened? Thank you, Atomic. But I can see it on the list, which confuses me. Thank you for the string lights, and thank you for the grill. I just got myself a proper grill. I'll take it. Where should I put the grill? Here would kind of work best. Long drawbridge. I have never used that before, whatever that is. I've never encountered this with crowd control before, so this is very much confusing me. I am confuzzled and I don't like it. Drawbridge. Kinda want to see what that does. Whoa! Nelly. You're a big thing. Well, someone can walk the plank now, I guess. Well, okay then. Good for islands. True. Very true. Right, can I hang up strings on this? No, I can't. I want to hang up the string lights, but I don't have any walls. I don't really have enough to start making walls. Well, they're going away for now then. You can hang out with the Bitcoin. At least I have a proper grill. So in CC Discord. See if anyone else has had the same problem. I appreciate it, Exile. Lurk away, Atomic. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. You'll eat me. I'd be more afraid of you if you were a shark, sir. Thankfully, you're not. Like that! I might need to push the raft free. Oh no, we're still moving. I'm going to sleep. Because it's dark. With any luck, I'd like this to be the only time I ever encounter this problem. Because I don't like my viewers getting shortchanged out of their channel points. Oi!
Cloak engaged.
Tool. Lurk away, Kuma. Right, can I build a paddle? Kinda need one. No, I can't. Alright, well, maybe I can use this. Yes, yes I can. Freedom! Nope, keep going. I guess we're going this way. At the moment, you're not, so I'm grateful for that. Okay, I need more food. Where did I put the rest of the sharks? There you are. Now that's a grill. What the? Well played, Mr. Popo. Well played. 3 sharks. Goody goody. DJ Shark, Brucie, and Mr. Popo Shark. Lovely. I feel safer already. Oh, my arms. Yeah, you did tell me. That is not getting away from me. It works while we're moving. Oh good, a hungry Popo Shark. I'm thrilled. And I'm very grateful for that, Akuma. I loathe those. I wish I'd known these were so cool in the first time I played this, because I could have had a lot of fun with this. Nearly done. Nope, not nearly done. There we go. Right. Cook that, and one of those. We are fully fed, fully watered. Love it. Pull that away. Nope, nope, no, no, no. That's not getting away. Well, yay, I guess. wonder if I can make like a mast and a crow's nest. Kind of tempted to try making a more traditional style boat. Kind of tempted. I know that feeling, Exile. I know that feeling. Oh, good, Mr. Popo. Oh, goody. What did my house ever do to you? Oh, God. You rat! You little rat! In the immortal words of Anakin Skywalker, I hate you! I think that was Brucie the regular shark, unless I missed the name. Thanks, Akuma. Right, give me food. Cook some veggies. Why have I got seawater? Never gonna let that go. Oi! Yeah, I figured. I wonder, do I have enough to make that? Probably. Maybe. Oi! Why is it always this one they're going for? Why that one? Of all of them, why that one? At least that's back in action. Don't do it. Don't do it. Apparently they really love corners. That corner's protected. Those corners over there I'm kind of always near. So they just like to go for the corner I'm not usually in. Charming. Come on. Yep. Both. Yes. Well, that went better than I expected. Lovely. Tempting. Don't really need to go there at the moment, though. I feel like we could use some back here as well. Too many sharks. Maybe just around the front? For the moment. I might move this at some point. I feel like this has potential. Cook the remaining 2, and that's all the sharks finally cooked. Took a while. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Can I reach that? Yes. Just. Cook a potato. I'll take doubles. Nearly done. I miss my steering wheel. Really missing the steering wheel right now. Thank you. Nothing on the horizon for a while. But that's the way the wind's going, so it's the way we're going. No! Don't have any team members right at the moment. Shame. Oh well, we tried. Much obliged though, my dude. Right. Bonk. 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 Right, so that's a good start in making the outside of the raft a little bit more shark-proof. Use a fair bit of metal to do that, but absolutely worth it. I feel slightly better. Try and chew through that. Unfortunately, the front of the raft is still fairly vulnerable. Just need to keep a close eye. Really? I was gone for like 2 seconds. Okay, so pretty much from this point on, the edges are vulnerable. Annoying, but surmountable. Alright, time to put some plastic away for a rainy day if I need it. Here will do. What? No. No, get up there. No! Mr. Popo! Mr. Popo is a very angry fellow. What? Thank you, Mink, my dear. And hello. Okay, so these two are vulnerable. All these are vulnerable. And these front bits will be vulnerable when I finish making them. But it's a good start. Damn it. Nope. Fine. Ready for a swim? Not particularly, no. Let me put the rocks away. I don't know why I've got both of these in my inventory. That's probably not a very good idea. That's a better idea. Just keep one on me. Keep the spare over there. Hello? That was most definitely not a yes, Mr. Popo. Not a yes. Wait a minute. Scrap? Moment, please. Bonk! One side, one bit vulnerable there. All this vulnerable. However, progress was made. Finish cooking, please. Thank you. Oh, so close. Ah, that was Hexen's idea? Nice. Appreciate it, Exile. Let me know if you find anything, because I don't like the idea of people getting milked out of their channel points when it should be allowed. I mean, I have everything approved on here for channel points. I've said, yes, do it, do the thing. So don't lag that people aren't getting it. That you do. Mine, mine. This thing is more helpful than you might think. That's very helpful. Did I just get wood out of that? Apparently.
Cloak engaged.
Look away, Kuma. Look away. No. I didn't mean to do what I just did. Eat a potato. Drink. 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 Oh, Mink. What the? Oi! Why is it always here? This camera might not be Exile, don't help her. Don't help her. I miss my engines. I miss my steering wheel. I miss many things. Go to sleep. Give me that. And that. What the? Oi! At least you're attacking a different one, I'll give you that much. Wait a minute. Pretty sure that means I've got enough to... Do I have enough to... do one more? This side is now completely protected. Until I build more out the front. Is your shark still alive? Well, I haven't killed it, so... probably? I have not killed the DJ shark yet, so... Mr. Popo Shark, on the other hand, is relentless. Good God. Yeah, sure. Mr. Popo Shark is very, very relentless. Yeah. I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to put that in there. Hold on a tick. I see that. That way, full speed ahead. Can I make a paddle? Yes, I can. We should be able to get there. We're very, very hungry for him too. Anthem. You did say that out loud, Mink. You did. Oh, lordy loo. We'll get there with a little bit of paddling. Excuse me. Come on, we're almost there. for it, wait for it, wait for it, and boom. Did that actually work for you, Mr. Popo? Got the crate. Leaving. Made it. Whoop. Did that redeem work for you, Mr. Popo? Or was that just your free coins? That was close. Wasn't tense. Perfectly fine. Can't breathe liquids. Okay, those away. Those away. A quick swim. Oi! Aha! I don't know which shark I just killed, if that was Brucie, DJ, or Mr. Popo. Wasn't Mr. Popo. I don't see another name. I think I just got DJ. Think I killed DJ. I'm cool with this. 9 sharks down. Sorry, DJ. You're coming at me with a knife. Well, teeth. You were rabid and had to be put down. Oh, Lord. Okay, I actually need food. There we go. Seriously? Just standing there, having just repaired it, and he nibbles. The trash can be stuck in the mod queue and can be cancelled so you get the chance once back. Yes, we did. Did not go well. No comment, Vic. No comment at all. Bedroom TV smells. Really? Really? That's not good at all. Seems like it's been a string of bad luck for you there. Sorry to hear that, my dude. Alright, we shall make more. Hurry up and cook. Oh, that's a good point, actually. We're still... that way? A rabbit foot or leprechaun for atomic. I think we might need to. TV from like 2012. That's an old boy. Twitch me completely twitching. Go Twitch. If it turns out that Twitch is the one behind it, I'm going to be a very unhappy panda. Alright, finish cooking shark. Yeet. Yes, indeed it is. Even I know that one. I might have enough to reinforce one more. Hey! Oh. Aha! Wasn't lucky for the rabbit. No, no it is. You surprised many people don't know that one? Really? Thought it was fairly common. Thought it was a fairly common one. Mr. Popo Shark is alive but scarred. I'll finish you off soon, boy. Okay, so vulnerabilities. Here and here. Don't know about this one. No, I think this one's okay. Got it. Good, good. There. Actually, now I come to think about it, I might do that now. I'm gonna make a couple more of those. There we go. Unfortunately, that's more shark targets, but you know. Hello, there's another one. Why are so many of these around? That way. Hang on to that. Right. That way. My sword! Okay, well that's another shark dead. I just chucked my sword. That would have been really, really stupid. Wait, where's the shark? Oh, here he is. Mr. Popo! You're dead. Place plank. That is now 10 sharks I have killed this stream. Good God. That is too many. Alright. Thought that was Bruce. I think that was Mr. Popo. What? No, no, you're right. There's Mr. Popo. He's still alive. What the... Captain's hat. You know what? I'll wear that. Throw away the warthog. Hang on. You son of a gun! Ooh, Silver Smoothie. Thank you very much. Much obliged. We are almost there. I'm gonna need to rebuild that now. Right, wait for it. Wait for it. Stop. Perfect. Now this thing's gonna sink quickly, so I need to get off this thing fast. Scrap? We did get scrap. Okay, good. What do we get for this? I learned a sun. There's an island over there. Which direction? That way. That's the way we're going. Also got one of those. And a rock. How lovely. Actually, while I'm here, I don't have enough of those. Surprising. Need more planks. Staying alive, staying alive. Yes, you are, Mr. Popo. For some reason, your shark is apparently quite good staying alive. I'll sort that problem. I'll fix that problem and deal with that shark in time. Fair few bolts. Hang on to the rock for now. Just dump it over there. Are you done yet? Yeah, they're done. Cook. Sleep. We're there yet? Nope, not yet. Could use some food, though. Nearly there now. Ooh. I do need wood, though. What the? Chaos, you've given me rare fish again. How do you keep doing this? You have some sort of special power. Even rare fish. Again. Story of your life. Yep, story of your life. Net nibblers. How do you do this? How do you do this? You have some sort of mystical power of these fish. Oh, Lord. Right, well, you can go in there for now. Don't know how you do it, my boy, but it's damn impressive. Alright, let's cook up this. Nope. You didn't get fish that time, you got bait. Where did I put the fishing rod? Ah, there it is. You go in with the fishing rods. Also, give me half of that. We almost sailed past it. Someone just gave me 20 plastic. Thank you. Thank you, Chaos. Land ho! Curse my need for symmetry. Okay, we fixed that. How lovely. Cook me that potato. Alright, all ashore. Crafting material time. And I will throw away the mango seeds. Because we don't want them. Not for a while yet. It's gonna be a while before I can grow a tree on my boat. I have forgotten so many recipes. I will need to remember to relearn them all. Wait, hold on. What's that? Yes, it was. All the fruit, please. All the fruit. Lovely. How much wood do we have? 19. The boat is coming together. Kind of slowly, but it's coming together. No, give me that. Still got my captain's hat on. Right, which way is the wind blowing? No. Just no. Just no. That way, always. Onwards. Let's go. Well, we'd rather fix our wood plank problem. Probably should put some food away for later rather than just eat it all now. I'm gonna need some more storage soon. Great. Mine. Also mine. Potato. What just happened? Thank you, Mink, my dear. Gratefully, very gratefully received. Okay, just the front is vulnerable now. Until I build out further, but for the moment. And there goes my hook. Bear with me. If I had a bit more scrap, I could make the better hook. Yeah, well, I have to deal with this for now. This would be a good fishing position. Just hop out here and fish for a while. I like this. If you make a giant raft, that'd be very helpful. How did I miss that? Very rude. I didn't just try and throw my... Nothing happened. Wait, what? No, Mick. Oh. Okay. Decent amount of wood. Not a decent amount of much else, but... I could probably reinforce one. Maybe. Possibly two. Think I could do two. Right, the only one they can attack is this one for the moment. Worth it. Fishing position. Something tells me that's not a fishing position, my dear. Where are we even going? Say what? You know what? I'm just gonna pretend I don't even hear what what you just suggested. Because I don't want to even ask. Okay, Mr. Popo, you have got to be nearly dead. I have sliced you up 100 times. Why aren't you dead? Big island over there. Little one over there. They can only attack this one, so if I stand here, or near here, something tells me that they're not. Also, time to... Oh, my arms. If you sit still for too long, or sit in one position for too long, aching muscles will suddenly go, hey, remember us? Right, top up time. Also, I haven't saved in a while. I should probably fix that. Right, here we go. Saving is smart. Apparently so, Mink. Apparently so. Did something just drop out of the sky? Am I seeing things, or did that just happen? I swear something just dropped straight out of the sky and fell through the anchor point. I'm going mad. I've been at sea too long. I'm going crazy. Oh, come on. That's a good point. A nest would not be a bad point, but I need a shell for those. Good point, DJ. See if we can grab a shell at this island coming up. Might be able to. Thank you. Oh crud. Oh crud. Get out of the water! Oh, hi. Mr. Popo Shark is nearly dead. Won't be long now. Come on, we should be sailing right at this place. Yeah, we are. Prepare to drop the anchor. Oh, there. Mr. Popo. Nearly there. There was an almost dead shark. Hello, Soul. Yes, yes there is. Mr. Popo Shark is nearly dead. Soon it shall be permadead. Oh. Soul, that's just mean. That's just mean, sir. There's another shark around. Soul has spawned a new one. Thanks, Soul. Mink, I'm English. Far too English to say that. Good lord. How you doing, Soul? Well, hello there. Well, we're not going to run out of wood in a hurry, are we? Yes, and the company I get isn't, you know, friends, it's sharks. That's the company I get. Sharks. Ooh, pineapple. Right, goodbye. Another pineapple. Ooh, hello. Mangoes. Give me mangoes. Thank you. Anything else I want here? Nah. Why is the sea so rough? Oh, there's Soul's shark. Thank you, Akuma, for damaging a tool. So kind of you. I need the stuff that's at the bottom of the ocean, but there are 2 sharks in the water. That's a recipe for disaster. But I need them. This is a problem. I feel this problem needs addressing. I'm going to have to go underwater, aren't I? You pacified Bruce, Exile. You have not pacified the other 2. But I thank you. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound. Alright, come on, you lot. Wait, what? Are they all pacified? Yes! Quickly, take full advantage. Nice one, Exile. Right, quickly, go, 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 go. 30 seconds. Oh, beans. Oh, beans, oh, beans, oh, beans, oh, beans. I need one more. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please. Ah, crap, they're back. No, 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 no. Well, those 30 seconds were brief. But we did the thing. That was a very brief 30 seconds. Full beans. Didn't feel like a minute, Exile. It did not feel like a minute. What the? Did I do that? I think I did that. Yeah! My raft at its current size is now fortified. Okay, good. We did the thing. Right, we can now sail away. Wait, no, we needed one more thing, didn't we? Okay, we're gonna have to go back under. I just remembered. We need the shell. Alright. Mr. Popo! Where are the other two? Nope. Oh, here they come. Nope. Don't know where Bruce is. Don't care, quite frankly. Ah! Okay, Mr. Popo. Hi. Ah, so. Mr. Popo is now dead and a memory. Hey, Soul. How you doing, buddy? Have some more. You like that? You like that? I got plenty more for you. Nope. There's quite a bit of stuff here. Where'd he go? Ah! Okay, that... When did he become a ninja? Alright, come on, you big... Yeah! That's right, get stabbed! You cannot win, Darth. Oh, for God's sake. So, why? And Soul Shark is dead as well. How many sharks have we killed this stream? It's going to be knocking 12 at this point. Okay, air, and then look for a shell. A little bit of air. And now we look for a shell. There's a shell knocking about here? I don't see one. 12,000 sharks. Something tells me I wouldn't survive that too well. Where? Oh, where is a shell? Let's try over here. There we go, there we go. That's what we needed. Now let's get out of the water.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
That time already, is it, Diddy? No, you're not wrong. It's getting close to it. Right, where's my raft? Where's the raft? Where's my raft? Am I blind? Gentlemen? Did someone lift anchor? Blue Wing, did you lift anchor? Where's the raft? Where's the raft? Where's my raft? Blue Wing, no. No, no, no! Where's the raft? Where's my raft? You did something worse. You broke a non-reinforced foundation. The only ones that were non-reinforced is where the anchor was. He broke the anchor! Oh. Thank you, DJ. That's actually incredibly helpful. But I don't have an anchor anymore, which makes me very sad. My anchor! My anchor! I had an amazing anchor because you guys managed to... One of you guys gave me, you know, like a really nice anchor. And now it's gone. You know, it's really hard to be angry at Bluey when he does the really stupidly cute emote there. It's really hard to be angry at you, sir. But I find myself quite upset. I'm quite upset by this. I'm quite upset. Beans! I'm quite sad now. I'm very sad, actually. My anchor! Of all things you could destroy, my anchor! What had my anchor ever done to deserve this? Oh, I protected the outside of the ship, but I forgot about you guys destroying unreinforced stuff. In the immortal words of Jeremy Clarkson, oh no! Anyway. Thanks, Blue Wing. Oh, that makes me very sad. That makes me very, very sad. Yep. Why can't I fortify? Oh, right. Need more scrap. Well, if it wasn't for DJ saving me by teleporting me back to the raft, I would have lost my raft, and then the island would have despawned. So technically, you got to win, and it turns out we've killed 12 sharks this stream. Good lord, that makes me so sad. I'm so very sad. My anchor. Right, well, we can't stop anymore. That's good. What did you gather on your travels? Quite a bit. Use some more rope. Okay, I have a potato. Let's try and build a bird's nest. Where is the bird's nest? There it is. I have a bird's nest. You have to ninja your way to victory. Well played. Very well played. I'll give you that much. Alright, bird's nest, you can go right there. Yeah, it's impossible to be annoyed with Blue when he does the cute emotes. You can't be annoyed at cute animals. You just can't. I am a very sad monkey. A very, very sad monkey. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Blue Wing gets the pass because he uses cute emotes. You can't be angry at those. Look at them. They're adorable. I'm so sad. Of all the things you could have destroyed, my bloody anchor. Dee Dee looks slightly murderous. Oh, Lord. I suppose she does have a point. It is probably about that time, let's be honest. Lordy Lou. Well played, Bluing. Of all the evil things that have happened to me today, that definitely takes the cake in the stream. Do I have the Regis to the anchor? No, I don't. That's the best anchor in the game that you don't get for a very long time. You still playing Jackbox? Yes, of course, X. I'll happily play with you there. But first, we need to find someone to spread the love to. So if you'll give me just a moment. Let's take a peek. Who's knocking about? Medabot EU Chemist. Today. Haven't really Medabot Eve in quite a while. Why the hell not? I'll leave you in their hands. Right. Anyway, on that note, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you have fun, 'cause that's the aim of the game, and I will see you guys in the next one. Sorry about the weird things with crowd control today. Hopefully we iron that out for the next one. And I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.